Good morning.
Very good morning.
How are you?
I'm absolutely fine.
Are you comfortable?
Yes,
Shall we begin the interview?
by all means.
Let's get started. This is the speaking test of International English Language Testing System taking place on Tuesday, the 24th of December 2018 at Hotel Diamond, center number HM7467. The candidate is Manjot Virk and the candidate number is 073456. The examiner is Ved Malik and the examiner number is 0456321. I'll begin with the introductory part where I'll ask some questions related to your life. Firstly, tell me your full name.
My name is Manjot Virk.
How may I call you?
You can call me with my first name Manjot.
Can I see your passport?
Here it is.
Manjot, do you study or you work?
I've recently taken my 12th class examinations and my result is awaited.
Manjot, now I will ask some questions about your name.
Okay.
How did your parents choose your name?
Well, as my mother told me that our family priest suggested the initial of the name after doing his religious calculations when I was born, then my maternal aunt came up with this name which everyone liked and I got this.
Does your name have any special meaning?
Sorry, but I don't have any idea about it. I never needed to know its meaning, but I think I should be aware of it if it has some specific meaning.
Is your name common or unusual in your country?
I will not say that it is common in the country, but yes, it is quite a common name in my community. When I was in school, there was another student with the same name in my class, which always created confusion. Even now, I come across many people who are my namesake.
Do you like your name? If you could change it, would you do?
There is no such liking or disliking. I never think about it whether my name is good or bad. It is my identity in society now. I will never change it for any reason. I just have to make it big.
How do you remember names?
There is no particular trick. When I meet somebody repeatedly, the name of the person stores in my permanent memory. Sometimes I forget the name if I don't get to meet anybody for a long time.
What do you find easier to remember, names or numbers?
Names are easier to store in mind because they are associated with the image of the person. But it is difficult to remember numbers these days because we are surrounded by a lot of details. For example, phone numbers, ID proof numbers. That's why I prefer to save them in my phone.
This is the end of part 1. Let's move on to part 2, which is a cue card. You will be given a topic. You can make notes for 1 minute. Then you have to speak for 1 to 2 minutes. Your topic is: tell about a party you attended and enjoyed. When and where it was. What event it was. What activities you did. Explain how you enjoyed the function. Here is the pencil and paper for notes. Okay, Manjot, speak up.
I'm a big party animal and always wait for such events. I would tell you about my experience in the most recent party I attended. It was a marriage ceremony last month and the program was organized in Hotel Noor Mahal, which is the only 5-star hotel in Karnal. My cousin Rajat is the eldest child in the family. That's why my uncle wanted to have a grand celebration and booked Noor Mahal for the reception party. The program was at night, so the hotel was looking like a palace with bright lights and beautiful decoration. Hotel administration ensured that every guest experienced the royal feeling. The party began at around 7 in the evening and lasted at 11. I was given the responsibility to welcome the guests at the entrance. It was good to see all my relatives at one place. I don't get chance to meet them quite often. Then I had some of the delicious dishes as I'm a food lover. There was a large variety of veg and non-veg cuisine. I could not even taste many of them. I also danced a bit, although I am not a good dancer, but others insisted me to do. One thing in particular that I don't miss is clicking pictures and recording videos with my handycam. I love to keep a collection of all the memorable events. Every moment was enjoyable. Lots of gossip, laughter, get-togetherness, delicious food, music and dance. All these things at one place made my day. I could not ask for more. It was really an amazing experience which I want to have more often.
Now I'll ask some follow-up questions. Why is it important to socialize?
Human is a social animal and it is not possible for people to live in isolation and feel happy at the same time. By socializing, one can get rid of the monotony of the same routine every day. It is important to share feelings and experiences with others which bring happiness.
Are people less social now than past?
I don't think so. Being social is comparatively easier now than past due to online social networking tools. For example, our phone contact list is getting longer with time. People are showing greater interest in joining social clubs and groups, while in past people did not have sufficient means of socializing. So in my view, people are more connected to others compared to earlier time.
How can people live a balanced life?
Well, different people would define balanced life in different ways. In my view, it is very important to observe a perfect blend of work and entertainment in life. One needs to efficiently work on the priorities such as education, job and health, and then spend quality time with family members and friends. Skipping either of these can be problematic.
Why do youngsters prefer spending more time with friends rather than family members?
Perhaps they feel more comfortable in sharing their views with friends which are generally of same age. Moreover, parents and siblings usually point out the flaws in actions and behavior. Friends don't behave like a judge. That's why young people feel more freedom among friends than in family members.
What changes have occurred in the way people organize parties now?
Massive changes have occurred in the way people celebrate and hold parties and get-togethers. Earlier, people would organize parties at home and make all the arrangements by themselves. But now they prefer to book hotels and banquets or seek help of event managers who look after everything. People are more luxury conscious and they are mentally prepared to pay extra for it.
Okay, Manjot, this is the end of your speaking test.
Thank you.